Okay, and we're live. Hi, YouTubers. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the YouTube Help Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Sophia, and we're here on behalf of the YouTube Partner Support Team. And our creators are our passion, so we're here to answer the questions that are challenging and interesting to you, and in person, thanks to the beauty of video. We'll be covering a different topic every episode and bringing in experts to talk us through the information that's important to you.
We know our creators have a lot of questions. During the YouTube Help Desk, we'll be answering your technical questions about the YouTube product and platform. This week, we'll be talking about the Google Plus and YouTube identity merge.
Yes, and Laura is going to be here today to talk us through the Google Plus and YouTube integration, and we really thank everyone who submitted our questions to us via Google Moderator in advance. And due to the fact that we have a limited time with you today, we'll be covering the questions that we received through Google Moderator and that are related to this week's particular topic. So our first question comes from Johnny the Geek. Johnny asks, ever since I connected my Google Plus profile to my YouTube profile, my name is no longer my channel name. It's now my full name. Will I have the option to go back to using my channel name?
All right, well, thanks, Johnny the Geek. So it sounds like you ended up connecting your YouTube channel to your personal Google Plus profile. This is set up to assume the identity of a person. So if you'd like your page name to feature your special brand or your persona, you can either temporarily disconnect from your profile and revert to your YouTube username, or if you'd like to still be connected to Google Plus, which is what we recommend, you'll actually need to connect with a Google Plus page. So let's show them what this looks like. Sophia will pull up the slide here for us.
Absolutely.
All right, so you can actually do this by navigating to your account settings in YouTube. And you're first going to want to find the link that says return name to whatever your original channel name was and disconnect the Google Plus profile. So you're going to want to click that link, and there will be a window that will pop up and let you revert to a YouTube username. You can accept that and revert to that original username. If that's all you would like to do and you don't want to connect with another Google Plus page so that you still have that integration and all the wonderful features that come with the Google Plus identity merge, you can leave it at that. But if you would like to connect with the Google Plus page, the next step that you're going to take is come back into your account settings, and you're going to want to click that link that says Advanced, just below the link that will say Link Channel to Google Plus. And when you click that link, if you can show us the next slide, Sophia. Oh, well, there's the Advanced that you'll want to click. So click that, and then you'll be taken to a page where you can see a Connect with Google Plus page blue button, and you're going to want to click on that button. And when you do, next slide, a window will open up that will let you update the name of your channel, and you can choose your original YouTube username. You can link an existing Google Plus page, or create a new one by choosing the Choose a Better Name option. Whichever. If you have an existing Google Plus page, you probably want to link it to your channel. That just makes it easier. Or if you haven't, choose a better name and create that new Google Plus page and update the name of your channel. And after you're done, just hit next and finish through the flow, and then your channel will be updated. So
awesome. Thank you so much, Laura. That's incredibly helpful.
There you go. Okay.
So
next
our next question comes from Mark J. Hicks, and Mark asks, since connecting my profile picture on YouTube, since connecting my profile, the picture on YouTube has changed to some sort of star avatar, and he's really interested in getting his old picture back. How can he do this?
Hey, Mark. So thanks for your question. Once you've linked your YouTube profile with a Google Plus profile or a page, you actually control that picture profile, or we like to call it an avatar, through the Google Plus settings. This is really easy to update, and Sophia, if you want to pull up the slides again, I have a couple screenshots to show us. Make sure we pin this.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. So next slide here. So from your YouTube channel page, you want to click that avatar in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, and there'll be a menu that drops down, and you'll see your YouTube options and your Google options. All you want to do is click the page under Google account, and if you take us to the next slide, that'll take you to the Google Plus page that is connected to your profile. You can also do this by logging in through Google Plus, whichever is easier for you. But anyways, when you're looking at your page or your profile, if you just hover over the image there that represents your avatar or your profile picture, whatever you prefer to call it, you'll see an option that says change this photo. And you can click on that, and it'll open up a window where you can choose to upload a picture, pull something out of your Google Plus album, whichever you might choose to do. You can even take a picture with your computer's webcam if you want to be spontaneous. Pretty straightforward.
Great. Thank you so much for walking us through that. You know, I actually recently updated my profile page because my image was more than 5 years old. So,
that's important.
Yes. So we have another question from John, and John asks, once a YouTube account is connected to a Google Plus page, can the YouTube API only be accessed via the newly generated Google Plus username and password? Can I change my original or primary Google account password without affecting the new G Plus username's YouTube API access?
So sounds like you've set up a unique password for your Google Plus page in order to allow it to interact with third-party applications, which is great. And you can change your original or primary Google account password. This will not affect that unique Google Plus page password that you created. So if you would like to update that password you created just for your page so it can interact with the third-party apps, you can actually do that from within your Google Plus page settings. But if you should choose to change the password on your original Google profile, that won't affect that in any way. So you're good to go to keep things secure and update your password.
Awesome. It looks like our viewers are getting really technical with their questions, and we love to see this kind of interest. So here's a follow-up question. After connecting my Google Plus and YouTube accounts, is there any benefit to setting up a YouTube channel and Google Plus page for my original Google account?
So I think you mean creating a YouTube channel to associate with your original login. So for example, and I do have one image that we can kind of show to give you guys a visual about what we're talking about here. Yeah, so next slide. Yeah, so our question here is asking, you know, once you've linked your channel with a Google Plus page, when you go in to actually manage your account, there's still your existing Google profile, and that's, you know, more at your own personal level. Does it make sense to add a channel there and update the information on that? And, you know, that's really a personal preference. Maybe you like to just have some personal videos on that channel associated with that user account that aren't affiliated with your main channel page, or maybe you are a manager on another Google Plus page and you know your personal user account is totally separate from that channel. This allows you to do that without exposing, you know, if Sophia runs a wonderful beauty page and then has her own personal profile, she can subscribe to videos on that personal profile, and it won't look like her beauty page is subscribing to all those various channels that she might like to watch on her own time. But as far as like the setup and interacting with the platform, it really doesn't matter. It's not necessary for you to also have a channel on that original user account. It's just allowing you to have a separate sort of identity from your main channel or Google Plus page.
Awesome. That really makes a lot of sense.
Hope so. We try. Okay.
Cool. So we have another question now from Laura in the kitchen this time, and she's asking, is it possible to invite a Google Plus backed YouTube channel to a Hangout on Air? So she says that they have the Google Plus brand page, Laura in the Kitchen, and they'd like to invite that page to a Hangout on Air. But when she tries to use the invite feature, there's no notification to accept the Hangout. So what should she do?
So you can definitely invite another Google Plus page and associated channel, of course, to a Hangout on Air. To help you ensure that the notifications get through, I usually recommend to our partners that you are following the party that you're trying to invite into the Hangout and that they are following you back. Then when you initiate your Hangout on Air and invite the other Google Plus page or channel, make sure that that other channel is logged into their Google Plus page, and they will actually receive a notification in the notification bar in the upper right-hand corner of their Google Plus profile or page, whatever they happen to be looking at, and they can click on that to join the Hangout. And I do actually have a slide that will, a screenshot that will visualize this for us that we'll pull up here for you. So yeah, so here we go. So in this particular case, I had two fun test pages, my Laura's Apple Farm and my just testing page, and I invited one to hang out with the other. I made sure that they were both following each other already in Google Plus, and then when we were ready to do the Hangout, I logged into my Apple Farm page and saw the notification in my upper right hand corner there. That little bell, it'll have a little red 1 or 2 or however many notifications you might have, but you can click on that drop down and there will be a list of notifications for you, one of which would be the invite to the Hangout, and then they can easily click on that and come join the Hangout with you.
Very cool.
So it's going to be pretty easy.
Awesome. Now, can viewers see the managers and or the individual YouTube channels or G Plus pages?
Okay. So the list of managers is only available in the settings of your Google Plus page. It's accessible only to owners and managers alone. As far as the individual YouTube channels or Google Plus profiles that those various managers might have, external or other users will not be able to see that unless you might choose to like put the links in a description or in your about section. But as far as the other users on YouTube are concerned, no matter if Sophia or myself or whether our friend John is, a manager on our partner support page, if we're using that page, we will all look like YouTube partner support to external users. No one else can see that that information. It's just for owners and managers, and they can only really see it in your Google Plus page settings. All of your audience members wouldn't be able to find that and see it. So no worries.
Awesome. So I guess in a similar note, can Google Plus managers access the connected accounts videos in YouTube with their username and password? Exactly
right. That is one of the, yes, they can. Managers can go into that connected YouTube account that's connected with their Google Plus page and manage the channel essentially, which is one of the nice features of linking your channel with the Google Plus page. Whether you're, lights. Well, go turn on the lights for us. But whether you're linking, there we go, saving power at YouTube every day. Anyways, whether you're linking, what am I trying to say? One of the beauties of linking your channel with the Google Plus page is that you are able to assign multiple managers to your channel and your corresponding Google Plus page. So whether you're a big business or someone who just has like 1 or 2 members of your team that works on your channel, you can assign them all to be managers of your YouTube channel and Google Plus page, and then they can all log in with their own unique username and password and go in and handle things on the channel for you. So there's no need to risk like sharing passwords or just put yourself at any kind of security risk by doing that. Everyone can have their own unique login, and they all have access to manage your channel and your Google Plus page as you would if it was just you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that really covers all of the questions that we received from our viewers, and it's really a lot of information. So we hope that for everyone that's tuning in, that this has helped navigate some of the questions that you might be facing with Google Plus and YouTube. And thank you, Laura, for sharing all of your expertise. You're truly amazing.
Oh,
and
thanks.
yeah, and so for our
Come on,
next
it's our
episode,
partner support team.
yes. So for our next episode of the YouTube Help Desk, which is scheduled for Friday, July 26th, at 11 a.m. Pacific time, we'll be talking about YouTube analytics with one of our lovely product specialists. So make sure to mark it on our calendars, and we'll actually have a link in the video description below for a place where you can sign up for reminders and also submit your questions in advance via our Google moderator.
And if you have any other questions in the meantime, please make sure to check out our many resources, which we'll also link it in the video description below.
Yeah, so if you're not already familiar, we have our YouTube Creator Playbook, which is a comprehensive resource that covers everything from programming strategy to promoting your content via social media, how to execute collabs. Check that out at youtube.com/playbook. We have our Creator Hub at youtube.com/creators, and that's just filled with resources to teach you how to create better content, find workshops and other resources online that can help you. And lastly, of course, we have our YouTube channel at youtube.com/partnersupport, where we have tons of videos just like this one and Hangouts on air with YouTube celebs, all intended to help give you the tools that you need to continue your growth on YouTube. So thank you so much for tuning in again today, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.